Did you start yet?
Huh?
I hate with every fibre of my being.
Did I get it?
I gave it a slight pause to click start recording, and as soon as I did, have you started yet?
Sorry,
Are we there yet? How about now? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I was on about this yesterday when we were in Shirley's having curry, Rebecca. We were on about the Devil Darlings. And I'm about, yeah, no, Rebecca seems to always butt in straight away every time I click record.
Yeah.
This is just further proof. It happens. It always happens. Anywho, greetings everyone and welcome back to this session of the Devil Darlings, the tournament arc. Part 2 of, I don't know, this is probably going on for quite a bit because it's a tournament. What do you expect?
I'm gonna fucking die!
Before we carry on and do intros and such. Oh, hang on. What was that? I just heard
Yes.
I just heard
That
it
is
for a second.
not how you draw a knife.
It's just those guys in.
Before we carry on and do the intro, we have to address the elephant in the room.
What?
Hi, elephant.
What elephant?
That elephant.
Okay, you enlarged it.
Your
Good.
puns are terrible, leave.
It looked like a mushroom for a second.
No,
That was a pretty joke.
There is actually something we do need to address because some people will probably bring this up from last session. That watched the video. Sanctuary.
Doesn't
yeah.
work the way that we thought it did.
Yeah, we fucked up with Sanctuary, but given Raka isn't here this week, we're not going to run back the fight between Rowan and Raali. Plus, I talked with both you, Ryan, and Raka about it. You two were fine with how it ended up because you both basically broke each other's Sanctuary anyway.
Yeah, I'm
So-
also pretty sure I would have won that fight anyway.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Because Rowan does close combat.
It's fine. We'll just keep it in mind for, future fights. Either way. 1, 2,
We will never
3,
remember this again.
4, 5, 6. Let me roll a d6 and find out who it is.
Oh no! Press the button that me and my keyboard's stupid. There we go.
Inferno.
What?
That's a 6. Do the
Oh,
intro.
what? Oh, at the end of every week, each one of us becomes a geek tonight at DM, makes a move, and I forgot the lyrics. I'll never let this feeling go. I'll let the character take control.
Let's do this
At the
again.
end of
Let's do
every
it again.
week,
Let's
each
do it
one
again.
of us becomes a geek. There we go.
I love
Sorry,
how
I just-
I love how Zoe's just there going, do it again, do it again, do it again,
Do it again.
do it again, do it better, do it correct.
I forgot the
Problem
lyrics.
is, I have music in my family blood, and it's like killing me.
I feel like what I should do one of these weeks is just post the lyrics into the other D&D chat. Just hop in there when it's the game time and go. Just
just
like,
kind of
Anthony,
realised-
sing this as sing this as Riss.
Anthony probably would.
He probably would. Just like post them, Riss, sing. I can't. I'm blind.
I don't know these characters.
It's a different D&D game we're part of, and
Oh.
one of them's the stereotypical bard, but he rolls so bad in perception. The joke is that he's blind, and he did actually become blind temporarily.
Yeah. He's
Nice.
also someone that's usually up for doing anything. He's the person in the party that'll be like, I'll do it. So
And he's also the person in the party that tries to encourage Illu to fireball us.
speaking of which, her fight is coming up this week.
Yeah.
So anywho, last week we began the tournament arc. Rowan took on Relic and managed to win. That's where the Sanctuary issues came in, but it's fine, Nobody look at it. Miasma took on... I forget the little frog's character's name. It's...
I can't remember it either.
Fran's other
Amarta.
character.
Amarta. Yep, Miasma won against Amarta. Krinlok took on... Who did Krinlok fight? I forgot. Oh, Krinlok fought Bobby Bob.
Oh, Bobby Bob.
Oh.
And managed to score a victory. ZZ
Just
fought...
about.
ZZ fought... who did ZZ fight? I forget. Did he fight? Give me a second. I think he fought
This is
Scarface.
why we write it down.
CC fought Scarface and won. Codi fought Una And despite Una technically, air quotes, winning, Codi won because Una ran out of the ring. Trickstem took on Fukugwe and won. Fukugwe isn't happy. Painful does ask me to get revenge. Oni took on Chris and won just by sitting on the spot. Raali took on Phoebe and managed to get revenge for her eyeball. And Griamore took on Uzu and won. And we now begin.
I thought it was the Minotaur that beat
Griamore might have fought Scarface then. Someone thought so. It was an NPC fighting an NPC. It doesn't really matter too much. It's fine.
Yeah, it was NPC versus NPC one of the rounds.
Griamore isn't an NPC, but Luke isn't here because he's been busy because he's had to go back to work recently. So, we wish him luck.
His work's been.
Yep. But now we will find out who will go against Griamore in the next round. As the announcer comes back up to the microphone. And in the next round. My name's Markiplier. I forgot about that. I forgot how we're doing the Markiplier voice. Yeah, Wolf Washer. Early in the next fight, we have on one side the small kobold from Yano. Allo! I've got to people over to the arena now. It would help if I put myself over to the arena as well. There we go. Drag yourself onto the map, Allo.
Okay. So I need the icon. What are you doing?
Yep. And her opponent from parts unknown, Charlie. And you all see this really tall female human barbarian just stride out with a blank expression. Get in a square. That's not a square. What the fuck is happening? Oh. It's because I'm looking. It's because I'm so zoomed out, so I'm just looking at the black squares rather than, the actual map squares.
Smart.
Hey, yeah, smart. SMRT.
Wait, Cody's still at the bottom of the screen.
What?
Oh.
You should be over.
He's just
You're
watching.
not even here yet. Get the fuck out. Get back
Leave. Leave the arena
lost.
now.
You're not even in the bleachers because you won.
Well, she went to go sit with Una, remember?
Oh, yeah. She's over there behind Una.
Uh-huh.
Then why was she down there as well?
I don't know why she was
They're
down
multiplying.
there.
It's an imposter!
They're multiplying. Run. The world doesn't need more Codis.
The
One
world,
is
No,
enough.
it's just Phineas.
the world always needs more Codis.
No.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I don't know why I've
Cody's-
just opened up the basic
Cody's
dice roll. I've
for
got character sheets for these peoples.
The Cody army.
What I need is the turn order. Let me shrink that sheet down. Let me add Yoto to the turn order before we roll in initiative.
If Cody had a YouTube channel, would her subscribers be called the Coders?
Let's get
No.
some initiatives going, peeps.
They'd be the shit squad.
Yeah. Charlie's got 14. What do you get, Allo, on your initiative?
I'm sad I couldn't get Charlotte in today.
Oh dear.
It's okay.
She is not a fan of this sort of thing.
She's not a fan of public stuff.
Not a fan of people.
Well, good thing we're not.
Okay. I don't know if I've opened up the right song or not, but it's fine.
Just for context for you guys, this character, Charlie, was the first ever D&D character my cousin made.
Indeed.
Oh.
She was only in a couple of sessions for that, but...
She was too shy to really keep going.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Ignore
You're in
her.
40 feet
Ignore.
range.
Oh, no thank you.
Because, barbarians, they got that fast speed when they get to higher levels.
Oh yeah.
And she comes swinging down at you with her greatsword. She goes into a rage.
Oh. That's a miss.
Indeed it is. Extra attack.
That's a hit.
Yep, this will be +2 damage to this, so 13 damage. As she comes down at you with her second swing.
Ow.
Yep.
My turn.
Yes, Yes, it is. Hang on a sec. Just make notes here.
She looks like.
What?
Sorry,
Lag out.
I'm trying to do another drawing thing, and I just realised that this literally just looks like do you know the reignited trilogy Spyro with the hunter? It looks like that. I'm gonna redo the head and mouth.
So, yeah, it's your turn, Allo.
Question.
Yes.
What kind oh no wait, you're a barbarian. You probably don't have any armor of any sort on.
Pretty much. Barbarians don't need that armor. They got
Unarmored defense.
Yep.
Okay, well, how about this? What level do I want to cast it at?
Which, you know, is going to be funny for this because I'll just say this off the bat. I did not roll well for Charlie, unfortunately.
Hello. Were you trying to use a specific spell that affects metal or anything like that?
I was thinking of that, but then I just thought of another thing that's even better because
What
you're
kind of
in touching
weapon?
range.
Indeed, she is.
You can disarm her, but also
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I want to? Yeah. We're gonna try this at level 4.
Okay. Inflict wounds.
oh
It's a melee
god.
spell attack against a creature you can reach. Takes 3d10 necrotic. Go for it. At level
That's
4.
at level 4.
So that's
That increases by 1d10.
Yep.
40,
So
that is 40 maximum.
okay. So what do I need to roll?
Melee spell attack. So roll a d20 plus what your spell casting ability modifier is.
Okay. It's wisdom. So that's 1d20 plus 3.
Yep.
16?
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And that is 4d10.
I'll just say this as well, just for shits and giggles. That would have hit even without the modifier.
Oh my. 28 damage.
Yeah, that hurt. She did
Boop.
not like that. 28, so
She will remember it.
Charlie will remember this.
What is Charlie looking like now?
Oh shoot! Sorry, I forgot I had to
What
fucking.
is Charlie looking like?
Yeah.
Word. Pissed.
Resting bitch.
I do have another thing after that.
Okay.
Well, once it's my turn again, because I don't
Okay.
think I can do this because I don't have another action.
Okay. In that case. Wait, what? Hang on, I'll just reading something quickly. Okay. You see her seem to go into a further rage than what she currently is. She whips herself up into a frenzy. Meaning she gets 3 attacks now.
Oh no.
Oh no. Defender wins.
Yep.
That's it.
11. And another 11. 22 damage to you.
Ow. Okay.
There we go.
I cast.
Oh wait, I should be doing the turn order thing again at the top.
You didn't forget about the turn order, huh?
Yeah, we're currently on turn 2. It's fine.
If you're planning what you told me you were planning to do it.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Yeah.
I thought one crab's more fearsome than you.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Yeah.
Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll.
Wrong game, right? Serious, but okay.
Mm,
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
You'll make a fine rug, cat.
You'll make a fine rug, cat.
I think
I took an arrow to the knee.
You know, I was confused. Why do the Khajiit exist in Elder Scrolls, but then you have stuff like saber cats and mountain lions?
That's lore. You'd have to do research on the Khajiit species because there's lore there.
There is, I believe, 46 different type of Khajiits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a
Um,
lot of them come out looking like
guys?
mountain lions and saber cats. Sorry.
But yeah. Off track. Way off track. Also, Bethesda, if you want
Sorry.
to get to us.
I was just there going, let Ranna talk, please. I need to see what she's
Sorry, Ranna.
doing. Okay, so using commands. What is it? The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or
sorry.
follow the command on the next turn. Okay,
okay.
let me just check something first. Would this count as being charmed or frightened, would you say?
It's not out, it's an enchant.
Okay, because I was going to say, if it did count as that, mindless rage would trigger, meaning they would
Command
be
is
affected.
not charm. Command is a psychological order.
Yeah, then that's fine.
Gravel.
Right. What the hell is there? Why is it all the way down there? Oh, that's strength saving throws, stats. Plus your piecing. Yep, no, there's no bonuses for this to them, so they're just going to be rolling a straight up wisdom.
And it's a crit.
Bow before your fucking queen, bitch.
That's the second time I've seen an enemy roll on that one to your command. That first was that spider abomination.
Okay.
Okay, given the fact that they're prone, I feel like I should get further away because that was my only action.
Okay, so you're using grovel then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just kind of scooch around and go this way.
Okay. And when does this break?
I think last time you got a crit one, you had it be like a 2-turn thing or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that is true. For the sake of consistency, yeah, you'll get a free turn then, basically. So this is going into round 3.
Yep. So, I am going to cast.
I'm gonna send these freaking walls into the background layer because they're pissing me off. There. That way, you know, people can actually hop on them without going underneath them.
Just have a ladder. So, let's see. I'm going to put a bit of a ring of fire.
Oh my god.
and you are going to be getting baked.
Okay.
Baked like a fucking cake.
So just draw on where the ring of fire would be.
Okay.
And then we'll see if Risk can dispel it.
That's a
oh god,
wall.
it is the exact same tactic as well. Stick the ring around them. Okay. So that's there. What side of the wall selected when you cast a spell deals 5d8 to each creature that enters turn within 10 feet of that side, inside the wall, and also when it enters the wall for the first time, on a turn, or ends its turn now. So technically that'll be happening on Charlie's turn, when they have to exit there anyway.
Well, you are on within 10 feet of the wall, and
Yeah,
you are on the inside of the wall.
Yeah.
Charlie's within range. It'll still deal damage to her this round.
Yep.
And she can't
So,
dodge it because she's prone, so she just automatically gets hit by it.
That ends its
and
turn within 10 feet of the wall. The damage happens on their turn by the sounds of it. Oh no, wait, yeah, no. That's extra damage there. I'm reading the wrong parts. Yeah, when the wall appears to take damage because they need to make the dexterity throw. Yeah, I wrote that wrong.
It's not like
Fucking hell.
it's not like Fight of Daggers where it's just on the end of the turn.
Yeah.
oh, you just got a nat one.
Yeah, another one. Stupid.
It doesn't matter what if anyone kit throw.
Roll that 5d8.
So that's another 24 damage.
Oh. Toasty.
You still have to get up on your next turn or whenever the prone stops.
Yep. And getting up takes an action, if I recall right, or at least takes a movement action.
Mm-hmm.
It take half your movement speed, if I remember correctly.
Oh, if it takes half the movement speed, then they'll still be able to get in combat. I think. Let me just check.
This is assuming that Allo's going to stay in that one spot.
Yeah, Allo can move.
Yep, but it is hurt. Well, yeah, you can move now.
We're going way over here.
Okay.
Yeah, it counts for superiority.
That means that she will, on her turn, she will have to move through it, meaning she'll have to make, that dex. That's still not good. She's probably still going to be taking that damage.
Mm-hmm.
But that happens at the end of her turn, so she may still be able to get one attack off on you. If she moves half her movement speed to get out, and tosses.
Is she going to throw something at me?
Yeah, she's tossing. Oh no, wait, she can't. Unless I've got a thing where she can quickly draw something. She wouldn't be able to, because switching weapons is a lovely little movement thing. So, I don't think she can. Oh no, wait. Hang on. I'm forgetting something.
I'm holding.
I'm forgetting something. We'll still say that she took the damage from that one because, given she gets advantage on the dex saves, she would have failed with that 12. So I'm going to roll 2 more dexterity to see if she's going to take full or half damage this turn, because this would be with advantage because of danger sense. Never mind. I just And to be fair, she can't throw anything because she doesn't have the thing where she can just draw a weapon quickly. So that would be her turn done. She's down.
I'm sorry.
She just hops
You're
out.
very scary.
You see her just hop out from the flames. And as she's about to reach for a javelin, she just goes down from her burns, just collapses. And that is the fight done. The announcer looks over the scene. And our winner, Allo. I'm guessing the firewall disappears at this point. Just
Yep. Allo's going to be a good sport and go check on the person she just roasted.
it looks like it'd be painful to touch her at the moment for her. Like you've seen some burns. This is like the worst of burns.
I still technically have spell slots. Could I use healing word on them?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me just do that.
1d4 plus spell casting ability.
Just a quick reminder as well for those who fought last week, you will get your spell slots and health back between fights. Just to make things a bit fairer of a fight. So, as you heal her up, as she slowly gets back to her feet, she just gives you a stern nod before walking back. You kind of think like she's a woman of few words. And oddly enough, she doesn't go to the bleachers. She just walks out of the arena. Next up on our fight, we have sorry, I paused because I just saw Santa typing. Damadur brings the burning apocalypse. Next up on our fight, we have, you know him, you love him. Some people may hate him, but all the same, we have Axel. And you will see the boisterous Null just take the field. This is just starts working up to the crowd. Those that were here like in the early games, when you first were at the arena, you'd recognize him as one of the fighters.
Didn't Oni knock him out?
I do believe he did. Yes.
Yeah.
And against him, hailing from Trestle Swamp, we have the mystery himself, Crower. And you all watch as this giant shambles of bone, mud, leaves, and wood just crawls from the back onto the field. Funnily enough, yeah, they do count as a large creature, so technically you'd be that. And given these two NPCs, we're doing the usual thing of just a quick roll off to get this done fast. So, yep, Jesus. You see Axel just try and lunge in to stab him, and Crow just kind of grabs him in one hand, just slams him into the ground. So that counts as 2 victories. And yeah, Axel tries to stab to get free, gets flung over to the other side and goes into the wall.
Wow.
Crow just, for his most part, just ignores Axel and just walks back to the back. Well, I guess the winner here is Crower. And the crowd's actually all hushed over at this point. They're not sure what to make of this. As Axel is helped to the back by some of the medics. Next up on our fights, we have, hailing from parts unknown in the frosty north, Ilu Iri. And you'll see a small silver-scaled kobold in a mammoth onesie take to the field. She just like looks around and starts swearing. It's like, hi, hi, hi. I'm gonna do it. I probably should be careful. I don't want to fireball things. I might cause these to collapse. She's gonna make a perception. Yeah, there was perception at, there it is. I got the wrist. She don't see shit. And her opponent, hailing from Ravenloft. Give it up for the right hand of Ravenloft. Nelgo! You'll see this brass dragonborn just take to the field. And those that are there can roll me a perception on him. Yeah, it's in an arena fight. I'm making you do perception checks. What is this shit?
Hey?
Well, I'm not gonna make a perception check, but I can assume if he's from Ravenloft.
Okay, I guess.
Oh god, I forgot that you're using the new icon
Oh.
for Miasma. Yep.
That's
Uh,
actually just my
Yeah,
roll
probably
20 profile picture. Ignore it.
Who were the first one?
I think it's the cut between the
First
two.
one?
Because you you
No
rolled
one.
performance,
It was
then
just
perception.
I accidentally rolled performance.
Okay. Is anyone else going to roll a perception? I know you said you weren't going to, Santa. Rebecca?
Ooh,
Ranna?
the radiator's on.
Zoe?
Oh, I can do.
Hey, what's going on?
Why did
Wait,
breakfast
why
make
did
a
it
roll?
come up with breakfast? I tried to put Bobby Bob on.
No,
Breakfast is
Allo
like-
isn't seeing
Breakfast,
anything.
breakfast
Breakfast,
road,
like,
I guess.
I see nothing.
Shall I roll with Faena to see what happens?
You can do if you want.
Wait, we're on perception?
Yeah.
All right.
Faena sees less.
So far. Yep.
Krinlok is
Miasma,
eagle-eyed.
Miasma and Krinlok, you say this. Codi, you're there just strumming along on your little guitar that you keep forgetting you have. And then you
I'll
just look
forget
up
it, I
as you
just
see
don't
this.
use it.
Then you look up as you see this person take the field. And as he's walking past you, you can quite clearly see a patch of area on his neck where scales are missing. What seems to be
Ah.
two quite clear bite marks there.
Oh.
Wait. Out of character. He never became a vampire.
Not in story-wise, but given how long they've ruled over Ravenloft,
True.
it makes sense
that's
that she'd
true.
make the right hand man a vampire.
Yeah, she liked him more than the others.
Exactly. So yeah, you all see the bite marks. You could all just assume from that this dragonborn's a fucking vampire.
Great.
Silver dragonborn in the back clutches his bow.
No, Rana, you cannot be a vampire dragonborn in Vampire the Masquerade.
I would never. I don't have any interest in being a dragon in Vampire the Masquerade.
And as the fight starts, you see Nelgo just trying to close the distance, and Illu just unleashes a fireball in his face.
Which brass?
Yeah. You know, given it wasn't a nat 20, it's not like it's doing too much damage.
No, but yeah. He a
Oh,
dragon.
However,
But isn't
it-
it vampires are weak to fire, so how does that work?
I guess it sort of cancels it out if brass
much.
dragonborns are resistant.
pretty much just negates each other. And as he comes charging through the fire, you see Illu just sidestep, and then just start to chant something. And where Illu was 1 second, now stands a mammoth that just picks Nelgo up in his trunk and just slams him into the ground.
Ooh.
And our winner in this fight, surprisingly, Illu! And Illu just walks by, he's just like doing little V signs with her fingers, like, yay! I did it! Just like pulls out a little orb.
Adorable.
Swift, I did it! I won, Swift! I did it! Tell Sen I did it! Tell Riss, fuck you!
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, as she's walking past you all, you can kind of see what seems to be like a catfolk in the orb, just with like an annoyed look on her face.
Hello. There's such a thing as time zones!
Christ.
So,
What an angry cat.
next up on our
Swift is a very angry cat.
fight, the mysterious lady, Ix. And you all see Ix take to the field. First in their female form, But as they start to get more and more out into the wide open arena, you see their forms start to shift into the giant demonic puppet form that you're used to. And their opponent, a leader of the separatist not Ravenloft. It's because I just did the Ravenloft fight. Ravenite, a leader of the separatist Ravenite group, Tahim Soldrake. And your watch as a large green-scaled dragonborn takes to the field.
Oh,
Huh.
I actually almost used that for my Strahd character's icon.
And
And-
as Tahim, you see Tahim take a glaive off her back, just starts hammering the ground with the butts of it, just like getting herself psyched up, ready for the fight. Ix just looks over to her, looks over to the rest of the party. Let's have
Damadur in specific locks eyes with her, basically telling her to make this interest.
as Ix looks back at you, Damadur, you see hesitation in Ix's eyes. As Ix lets out an eerie chuckle and goes, I do not wish for this fight. This is not the person I have been sent here for. I must prepare for that myself. And she actually walks off the field, forfeiting the fight. Just as a quick word thingy, this is what Raka wanted me to do with Ix. Raka said Ix would forfeit the fight.
Yeah, Raka was telling me that earlier.
Daheen just looks confused at this point. He's like, shame, she looked like she'd be a good fight.
Cody's like, I can beat your ass!
Oh, boy.
Please don't start a fight. Don't start a fight.
Is it possible that Damadur can pick up Cody and throw Cody into the arena to do this?
Cody's just there like this angry little, looks like an angry little fluffy awakened rabbit, and like Daheen's just like, what?
He just like looks down at it, it's just like,
Ah, you!
what is it about small fluffy things that annoys me? I don't know.
I can beat your ass easily. Ha 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 ha.
The cat says
Very sing-song.
the cat says the same thing, and I don't listen to him. Why should I listen to you?
Because I have hours.
Oh my god.
Next
I
up,
just realized
go on.
Cody's theme song. My mama said knock you out.
I was gonna knock you out.
Next up in our little tournament, hailing
Don't call it a comeback.
from the Misty Hill Village,
Yes.
the proprietor of the Rolling Pebble, Pringles.
What?
You see, Pringles Pringles doesn't just like walk on calmly or anything like that. Do you know, like boxers sometimes do, where they kind of just like hop towards the ring, just like jabbing at her? You see,
Hype up the-
you see Pringles doing that.
Oh, he's Little Mac.
And his opponent, hailing from parts unknown, the Queen of Ice herself, Orchid Lightwave. You see the
I thought it
human
was weave.
wave,
Oh.
and you see the human with a bow made of ice take to the field.
Just
Yeah.
somewhere in the audience, a human goes, I made that.
Welcome
Helena
back.
came to watch the freaking show.
Who did?
Helena.
Helena didn't make the ice bow. Helena made the
know.
bow that transforms random shit.
Sorry.
I'm just imagining just friggin' in the audience, you just see a bloody end and be like, kick his ass!
Right. Kick his ass, dearie!
Oh, go ahead, man.
Kick his ass.
Dragon, you can kick a kobold's ass. Just nearby, Nick's like, hey!
Is this what happened? Oh, hello.
Hello?
Yeah, no, I just used my phone.
So,
Is this where Orchid ended up after she went into that house called Liana?
as Pringles charges, Orchid just pulls back the bow, unleashes a torrent of just ice at him as he just slows down.
Pringles
But
is so
he
bright.
manages to fight through it and actually does land one good right jab on her. Meaning it's coming down to this. Pringles! Pringles!
Oh no.
Pringles is why? Just why?
He's a
Pringles,
god emperor. Don't judge him. He's feigning this to make her feel better about herself.
Pringles uses his legendary action. Pringles uses his learn action.
Pringles uses run away.
Fingers uses power word kill.
Yep, and Orchid just kind of ducks around to the back, and you see her pull out a different bow. And as she pulls back on the arrow and unleashes it, the arrow seems to turn into what looks like a little goblin that just latches and pins Pringles to the ground. Just starts
Now
beating the
you
shit out
hear-
of him.
Now you hear a little voice go, I made that!
The winner is Orchid Lightwave. That actually surprised me and kind of shocks me because Pringles was broken as shit. If Pringles went against one of you lots, it probably would have been more fair of a fight. But it is random rolls. Next up, from parts unknown. How many people are from parts unknown? This is ridiculous right now. Right away. From parts unknown. Faena.
Ah,
And as Faena starts to take the stage,
little
Faena
tiny
and Damadur.
icon.
Faena and Damadur, I want you two to make me perception rolls on each other. Let's see if you notice each other as they head out.
Oh, that was Allo's sheet. Hold on.
That was Allo's sheet. It's fine. It's fine. Allo notices nothing. Allo's too busy trying to tend to wounds.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Unfortunately not. Damadur gets a 16. Faena, you don't notice. Damadur, you watch her as she walks past. Just like a really odd yet familiar energy just coming from her.
I know. I saw her the other day.
Yeah, but you still
Quite
can't,
delicious.
you still can't place how or why, you know. And
No.
her opponent, hailing from, where did we say they were from, Dion?
Parts unknown,
Who?
probably.
Parts unknown.
You know,
Just parts unknown.
Parts unknown.
where does the Devolans hail from?
Oh.
Because I think
Well,
we
that's the thing. I'm not exactly sure because it was in Jamie's world.
yeah.
Sorry.
And I don't exactly remember where it was.
I can't remember either.
For now, I'll just say Marsh Estate, I guess.
Headed from Marsh Estate, Zara Devolan. And you all see this 7-foot buff tiefling female. Female, Rebecca. Female. Not male. Don't worry, don't get
It
thirsty.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Rowan's just there like, kick her ass, sister.
I literally made this.
Oh, I.
It is time to roll the initiatives, I believe. I don't know how I know this. At the turn. At your turn.
Ah,
Let us see how things go.
fuck.
Because this could go very good or very bad for me. Because I know Zara is powerful, but I forget roughly how tall she is. She is like
Oh.
7 foot something, Zara.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, how did you get
What
that
is it with
get that 24
you
off of
getting
your box?
higher initiatives?
Wait,
Get that
hold
24
on.
off of your box.
Finn is as tall as Oni,
Finn is as tall as Tony.
which is something that we did not make very well clear during Raka's. We need to fix that.
So, starts off with
Oh, it's raining. Nice.
Zara will rush towards you. And she is going to go ahead and spend the key point straight away. Okay. Yep. She is going to spend a key point to do flurry of blows as well. So that's 4 attacks she's getting. So, the first one.
That hits.
7 damage.
That also hits.
Another 7 damage. 14 damage. And last but not least, does the 15 hits, which would be the flurry of blows.
That misses.
Which is a shame because, you know, that's what I wanted to hit, but still. That's some good damage. That's like 14... 28 damage. Not bad. Your turn.
Mm.
You just see like everyone that's watching the fight, you just see Zara just rush towards Faena. And using these really odd intricate gauntlets that she's wearing, she just starts landing blow after blow on it. And as she does, these blades stick into Faena. But Faena manages to dodge the last punch as she gets ready for her counterattack. Because, you know, it's boring, just go, they rolled that happens.
Faena, oddly enough, isn't really phased too much by it. I mean, it did hurt like hell, but... Pardon, hurt like heck, not hell. But, you know.
You can't say hell would have taken off. Good job.
So you tops, no, don't do it. Now you have to go back and bleep bloop it.
Bleep bloop it.
I'm not editing more videos.
Got to bleep bloop it. Suka-bleep.
Well,
If I'm allowing Codi to utter one C word a session, I'll allow a hell.
alright, so where is it? I can't remember where. I would like to do Hellish Rebuke on this person. I know that they are also tieflings, so it doesn't matter, but...
Yep.
Oh yeah, I put it in my attack stuff instead of the other thing.
Hellish Rebuke, if I recall right, is fire damage, ain't it?
Yeah, you're only gonna take half damage if it hits.
Because, funnily enough, Joe, like, when I made Zora before, and it said that I didn't get Hellish Resistance, I looked it up again. Devil's Tongue Tieflings do get Hellish Resistance. We just don't get Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
is Defender wins, unfortunately.
Oh, that is a shame. Is Hellish Rebuke an attack thing, or
It's
is
a
it...
reaction.
It's a reaction.
Ah.
It would have happened on my turn.
Okay, so yeah. Let's see. What do I have in my spell?
Use the crumb horn. Rowan. Use the crumb horn.
Ah.
I shouldn't be doing this. Why did I open up your sheet instead? I just had that really odd paranoid moment where I just had to check to make sure that this was still recording.
Alright.
It's ever since we lost that important part, I've been paranoid about losing recording parts.
It's
Yes,
always
please,
good to
that's
check
fine.
and make sure you're not losing anything.
Yeah.
I am going to use Faena's special war pick. Which...
That one!
Oh god.
Attack of opportunity on you.
But... Ow. Okay.
That's an extra 10 damage to you.
Ow.
Basically, you come to swing at her with your war pick. She just parries it with one hand and just lays into you with her right. I thought you'd be a better fight than this. It is rare when I see a tiefling as big as me.
Yes, well... I have been a bit rusty.
At least I think you're a tiefling. You look like Tirbolg. But Tiefling, but Tirbolg, you are confusing to the mind.
Am I?
Yes.
Chief Ball.
Is that your turn done, by the way?
Hmm?
Is that your turn done, or do you have extra attacks?
Do I have extra attacks? I don't. Oh, wait, hold on. I have dual wielder.
Dual wielder means you can attack. Any person can attack twice if they have a light offhand weapon.
I do have a dagger.
How big is your war pick, though?
It's a single-handed war pick if I.
Yeah, Warpick's a single-handed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could
So which
attack
means
with
you
your
could
offhand.
make an attack with your dagger.
Yep. Which is something that we kept forgetting about. We keep forgetting that we can do that with offhand weapons. Defender wins.
Yeah, it's just that if you don't have something like dual wielder
Also, she's
or
got
two weapon fighting, you don't get any modifiers to your second attack.
in
Eh.
her turn, she's going to go for it again with spending a key point for a flurry of blows. So let's see. 13 will miss on the first attack.
Yep.
14 will also miss. 18.
Defender wins.
And do I have to hit to do the flurry of blows? Let me just check. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn. No, I don't need to. I can just do it now. 23. So you're taking
Ow.
11 damage. And in doing so, she is going to. Yep, I can impose one of the following effects on that target. Okay. I want you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. That's gonna fail. Freaking.
You are. You watch as Faena starts dodging almost every hit until the last one knocks her off her feet, sending her spinning to the ground. You are prone.
Hmm. Do
In doing
I
so,
have to be?
since you're prone,
Do
she will then hop back a bit.
Mm.
And it is your turn.
I have to be standing for spells?
Do you have to be standing for spells? That's a good question. Who
You
answered?
do not. What kind of is it? A verbal? Is it a somatic, or is it like what kind of spell is it?
I was thinking an abjuration spell.
Does it require you to use which spell is it? I mean, all you have to have is your hands and your mouth, and if it needs materials and materials, but you don't do materials, right? So it's just hands and mouth. She does not need to stand.
Hang on. I'll just quickly look this up and hope that this is still going to record the correct window as I open up a second window. Yes, it is. 50 casting spells from prone. Rules discussion. Casting spells while prone. Here we go. I'm just getting the advice of the internet because the internet knows all. Unless you're a rule that spell casting requires yoga-like movements, I don't see the problem with casting while prone. That seems to be the basis of people's things. That casting spells while prone, that's fine. It just means that you're also keeping yourself at a disadvantage if they come up and try and punch you while you're on the ground.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's fine. You can cast a spell. Hypnotic pattern. Must make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed for the duration. Okay.
Yep.
That's from my client. That doesn't work. Let me just check just to make sure. Huh. Okay. Not what I was after, but that's good to know. I'm just looking up some stuff. Okay. let me see what happens. I will roll for a wisdom save. 14.
Fail.
Okay, I am charmed.
Okay. What all can I do with this again?
That was one action, so you can use. You've only got your bonus action and your movement action left. If you use your movement action, you got to use half of your movement to stand up.
I'll just stand up, I guess.
Okay. Going to Zara's turn. She is going to use Stillness of Mind.
Does that work if you're charmed?
Yep. Starting at 7th
Huh.
level, you can use your action to end one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened. Zara is no longer charmed. She is then going to, because that's only one action. Fortunately, I don't think I get. Hang on a
Can't
sec.
she? Okay, can't she do that if she's incapacitated though? That means she can't move. Because hypnotic pattern stops them from being able to move, which means she wouldn't be able to utter or use hand movements.
No, it's just Stillness of Mind. Starting at 7th level, you use your action.
Oh,
And
it's an ability. It's an ability. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was a spell. I
no,
apologize.
it's a monk thing. So,
That's bad. I
that
apologize.
is one action, so she won't be able to attack, because I don't think anything there that's a bonus action to attack can go off, unfortunately.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Alright, so what she's going to do is she's going to that would be handy if I could do so. She is going to she's going to move up back into combat with you, and it's your turn.
Alright. Let's see.
So I believe this is turn. Probably on turn 3.
Oh, we're in turn 3. Okay. I'm sorry it takes me a while to make a decision sometimes.
It's okay.
I want to use my racial ability.
Yep. Magically turn invisible until the start of your next turn, or until you attack. So
And does that mean that I can safely move back a bit, or
let me just quickly look up invisibility. Because I believe if someone is invisible and you're moving out of combat, I get to do something. Attack goals against the creature have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage. And yeah, I guess I can't see you because it just says impossible to see. Well, the only thing I'd be able to do is hear you.
okay, well, Faena's gonna move
Okay.
a bit back, and we are going to try Scorching Ray.
Yep. So that will end your invisibility.
What that end by invisibility?
Yep. Until you attack, make a damage roll or force someone to make a saving throw.
If you attack it, your invisibility is gone.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I want to cast this at level 4.
Okay.
So that is 3. That is 5 rays.
Yep.
What do I need to roll for that?
For a Scorching Ray. If I recall right, Scorching Ray is I have to make a Dex save.
Yes.
Yep, hold them at one to target several. Make a range. No, you've got to make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, so I need to do like a d20?
Yeah, d20 plus your spell proficiency bonus. Thing. So that means I won't get that then.
That's a 22.
The first one hits.
Oh, I'd need to do it multiple times. Okay.
Yeah, because Scorching Ray, it doesn't add an
That
extra
one
damage
is
dice each time. It gives you a additional ray above one. So
3 of those hit.
yep.
And now I need to roll 2d6.
Yep. And one of them's a nat 20.
Oh, so one of them's gonna be by 2.
Yeah, one of them crits.
1, 2, 3. The 31's going to be the crit.
Yep. And let me just quickly get something up. Because I need to get up a calculator for this. 13 plus 31 plus 7 divided by half, because it counts as fire damage. Rounded down, 25 damage.
The 31 was the crit.
Yeah.
So that would have been doubled up. So you would have rounded that down after it being doubled.
So the damage was in fact 62 from that roll, not...
Okay, so 62
Yeah.
divided by half. 31 damage. Okay.
Yep.
Boop. And boop.
So what attack does 2d20, by the way?
Scorching Ray.
Oh wait, was I doing 2d20s?
Well,
You rolled 2d20s.
Oh my god, that's supposed to be 2d6. Hold on, let's fix that.
So
I'm like,
it's not going to be that much damage.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
I was thinking, what attack does like 2d20 damage? Like, what?
It's like freaking meteor storm.
What,
I
what,
did that
what,
freaking attack, jeez.
what attack does that much damage? Fireball.
What happened?
I was rolling 2d20 instead of 2d6.
For damage.
Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. That's an 8, 7, and 9. The 9's gonna be doubled.
So that'd be 18.
So that is just 9 damage to me.
Yeah, just 9 damage, but I was just saying, like, doubled it's 18.
Yeah.
You know.
9. So yeah. That's that didn't really do too much to her.
Yeah, I bet. Faena's a bard, but I haven't figured bard stuff out very well yet.
So
It's like everyone in this tournament I haven't figured this class out properly.
Zara's turn. Zara rushes up after that. Just like,
How dare you hit me with 2d20?
how do you how do you
How
try
dare
and
you
cheat for-
scare me with that?
how do you try and cheat on damage? I spent key points.
I didn't cheat. That was accidental. Miss, hit, miss.
That's what all cheaters
Take
say.
17. No, it's not 17. It's only 15 because she's not raging. She's not a barbarian. Take 15 damage.
Oh,
Who chose a
Faena's out.
Yep, you'll just watch as Zara just dashes through those rays after just being hit by several of them. Just lands one final haymaker on Faena and sends her crumpling to the ground.
That's right. This is why
Good
Phineas
job,
is
Jester.
11 for everybody else.
What?
I said, this is why everybody in the campaign would nearly die if Phineas wouldn't fight.
Zara just raises her hands like, you see that? That is how you fight, sister. With brute force, not magic.
Magic is better.
I mean, you could use both, but you go on with your ideals.
And the winner is Zara. And Zara just walks to the back. She will pick you up, Faena, and just like sling you over her shoulder, like, don't worry, we will get you to the medic.
You
We'll get
just
you here."
gonna not gonna do yourself a strength check with that, I assume.
Bless you.
I mean,
Sorry, thank you.
you'd be surprised. I am quite easy to pick up the people. Zara is
Sure,
actually quite
shit.
known for doing so.
Yeah.
Like we had Michael in that game when it first started up playing a Tiefling rogue. She just picked him up by the back of his shirt with one hand and just carried him off.
Strong much?
She's a
And
barbarian
now-
born in a. She's a monk born in a barbarian's body, essentially. Next up on our fighting list, the last one before we move into the. I don't think it's semi-finals. Quarterfinals. Yep, before we move into the quarterfinals. Hailing from. Insert place here. I don't know where Kilcrin's from. Where's
Mainland.
Hailing from the mainlands, Kilcrin Shelfek.
Shelfek?
That's how it's spelled. Shelthek.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not
I
sure.
heard
I'm not Shelfek. but-
There you go,
Which
guys. Feck the goblin.
Whoa.
I'm here and
I have that would
shit
be
to throw
fun.
at you.
That would be
He's gonna stand
fantastic.
here.
Yep, you see Kilcrin just fly out on majestic wings, just perches up on one of the walls.
Show off.
Show off.
Same brain time. Yeah, show
I
off.
intend to be a show off, but if that's how you want to see me, then
Yeah.
very well.
Let's
And
see
there-
a show.
And their opponents from. This can't be right. Where does they say the layers of hell?
Well, actually, it's the abyss, but
Yeah. Where does they say?
the
Where
thing-
does they say the layers of hell? Just gets a note. Ah, sorry, no. It's the abyss. That's not better. What the?
Get on with
Alright.
it.
Hailing from the abyss, we have Damadur. You. And he's scrolled to find out because it cuts off in the character step part. Where the hell was it that you taught so I could find? Damadur, he who brings the burning apocalypse?
At that, I would like to make this very clear that Oni would be the one to walk out. And he would take off his mask and his mouth would open. From his mouth, a serpent would come out, slithering down Oni's body and into the sand. And as it goes into the sand begins to pile, forming a very large, almost Yuan-Ti-looking individual, except for when you get to the face. The skin being a mixture of purple and red with golden jewelries. But when it gets to the face, it's this almost horse mixed with serpentine-like face. Yeah, that's it. Very large one. Multiple
Mr.
eyes.
Sandman.
Round me,
yeah.
yes.
Is there anywhere in particular?
You say that, but you met the actual Sandman.
Yep.
You know my actual.
Is there anywhere that you would like him to be placed, or do you have control over him there? Oh, there we go. You have control.
Also, yes, he totally has fucking Horde Prime's eye thing going on. Except instead of green, his eyes are
Not
black.
watched it yet.
Next Sunday.
You've
Next
seen
Sunday.
the end though.
That is-
Season,
That is true. He was at
season
the end
3,
of the season 3.
yeah, I
season
mean,
4.
I mean, you've seen Horde Prime. It's not a spoiler. He was revealed in the past seasons.
That is true. Either way, I need you to roll me an initiative, Damadur, because Kilcrin's already rolled theirs and rolled a 6.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Now comes the fun one because I can actually just sit back and relax while two players fight.
I rolled a 10.
A 10.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh.
both not rolling too great there, but we'll take it.
I thought.
Well, I mean, that's a 10 plus 8. Sorry, so that's 15.
Okay.
You get a +8 to your initiative? Jesus.
I'm a war mage. Also feats, but
Let the battle begin. So Damadur it's first.
you are magnificent, might I say. You are a dragonborn with wings. Noble blood, correct.
Yes.
Yes. I have my ear. Is that Cody saying it? Is
Yeah.
that Cody?
From the stand.
My dear, we're putting on a show. Anyways, you wouldn't happen to be wanting to surrender, would you? Or do you just want to try?
I don't understand what you mean. I am just trying to complete this mission. This tournament.
Fair enough. Just wanted to say that I gave you a bit of a chance. And with that, Damadur is going to Flock of Familiar.
Okay.
So from his position, 3 crows will sort of spawn as sort of like black inks. Orbs of these black inks begin to take form as these crows, and they sort of fly out from him, all of them heading for your character, whose name I have already forgotten. I apologize. Kilcrin. Already heading for Kilcrin. And at that, Damadur will stay where he is as the birds move towards you.
Okay.
I remember these birds.
Let me just quickly get some stuff there. Would these count as like physical things, or are they just like a shadowy thing?
They are familiars.
Okay.
So they're physical.
So they can be hit, yeah.
Yes, they're just literal bird. Well, I say they're literal bird, but they're actually demons that have taken the form of bird.
And what is their movement
Infernal
speed?
familiars.
Good question. Let me get some stats for a raven real fast.
Let me just drag 3 ravens onto the map then while we wait. There's a raven, there's a raven.
They have a +2 to dex, so it'll be a 1d20 +2.
Yes, it is a d20 +2. Oh no, their fly is 50 feet.
Okay.
It does have a set. So they
I love the
probably
fact,
already be around.
I love the fact that I searched for raven tokens. You got those 2, and then you just got a shit ton of cows.
By the way, I promise you the other summons I have, they have stats.
There we go. They're the 3 ravens. 3 different ravens. So if it's 50 foot, then yeah.
We're already at her.
Let me just make sure that's all fine and dandy. Yep, and yep. And if those great, the other one will be. So yep. Kilcrin, you see these 3 ravens start to circle around you. And it is your turn.
Hmm.
Let me get some battle music on while we wait.
Cody just starts playing Buddha. It's like
He's going to pull out a crossbow around and fire off 2 shots at 2 of them.
Okay. Which 2 in particular would you like to aim at? You got
This one and this one.
Yep, left and bottom. I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm assuming those hits because the AC of a raven, never mind a raven familiar, isn't great.
No, it's not. Those do hit.
And those do kill as well, I assume.
Yes.
Yep. So you managed to shoot down 2 ravens.
And I'm going to fly up 20 feet. No, actually, no, I'm going to fly. Yeah, I'm going to fly up and sort of backwards, like a diagonal line.
Okay.
To here.
Yeah,
So I'm 30 feet off the ground.
Ravens have a HP of 1.
Yep.
So
Though technically you're meant to roll for them every time you summon.
yeah,
Oh, well.
but to be fair, it's like 1d4 minus something for Raven's health. And given
Yeah.
the damage that was done there, they'd be down anyway.
Yep.
Because that was above 3 for each. So yep, you float back. Oh. Is that your turn done?
Yes.
Okay, Damadur, your turn again. You've got 1 crow
Oh,
left.
that's wonderful. Because it can see her.
Indeed it can.
Oh, never mind, that's just touch spells. In that case... Oh, sure, let's do this. How far away is she?
She is
50 feet plus 30, so that direction.
Perfect. In that case, Damadur is going to summon forth an undead spirit. More specifically, the same one Oni had summoned forth, the Wraith, also known as the ghostly type undead spirit. And he's going to summon that. How far away is it? It's 90 feet. So he's going to summon it. 30 plus 50, that's 80. He's going to summon it right by Mr.
left to right or in front or behind?
Behind him.
He's 30 feet in the air.
Yep.
The ghost.
Yep. If he's 30 foot in the air, that means that's 80 in total, and given the range was 90.
Yes. And with that, Damadur will move this just right there. And then I will let the ghost do its job.
Okay. And what is the ghost's job?
The ghost's job is simple. It is going to cast Deathly Touch. It's going to make a melee attack, and it is plus the spell's level, which I don't know if I told you. I casted the spell at 4th level.
Okay.
I apologize if I did not say that. So it will be... So that'll actually be 18. No, that'll be 20. I imagine that hits.
Reroll.
Wait, what?
She's forcing you to
lucky.
reroll.
What's that penalty?
That'll be 15.
That will not hit.
That will not hit.
No.
Well, that's... Let me see. You also have to make me a wisdom saving throw. Does that work? I forget what my spell saving DC is. Oh, well, never mind. That's only if the spell hits. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, so you didn't have to make that. I do apologize. But yeah, now you got my little ghost pal with you.
Okay. I have a question. I can't exactly remember. Does this taking a disengage action, does that mean you lose your main action, regular action, or your movement?
I believe
Disengage takes your full action.
so both, technically.
No, disengage takes your action,
Yeah, and then you get to
and
move.
you can still move.
Yep. So you won't be able to attack. You'll just be able to move after you disengage.
Mm-hmm.
At the hell of it, I'll take the attack opportunity.
Okay. The Wraith gets a slap.
Nice. That's a natural
Okay.
20. Will you take that, or will you? Can you?
No,
use
I'll
that?
take. No, I don't.
Okay,
I can
cool.
again, but I could again, but I don't want to. I don't want to waste as many. So I want to save
No,
it for other purposes.
I completely understand that. In that case, it is going to deal 1d8 plus 3 plus 4, so that'll actually be plus 7. And then you will have to make a wisdom saving throw. So that's actually 9 damage. And then I need that wisdom saving throw.
I don't think I pass this anyway.
You do not pass, which means you are now feared.
From this thing, yeah.
From that, yes, from the you are frightened of the undead until the end of its next turn.
Okay, so let me see. 1, 2. So if I'm feared, then I have to move away as far as I can. I'll be Leigh too. Alright, so it's 10, 15, 20. That's the first I go because I have fucking. So I'm afraid of it, so I have disadvantage on. Hang on a second. Disadvantage on something.
You have to run away from it as far as you can every
I
turn.
can.
Yep, you have to go your full movement speed.
Yep.
Which means you have to go to the maximum.
Until you can no longer see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And what is your? Does it say in a particular direction you have to do that, or?
You have to
Away from it.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're just going to veer me off the edge.
Well, that wasn't the original idea. I mean, you can turn around and go towards Damadur, or you could.
I was aiming to try to just move out, get out of the 30-foot range, which was what the fear was. I remember being.
Fear is not a 30-foot. It's until you can no longer see it.
Fear as a spell is 30 foot, but this isn't the spell. This is the effect, and the effect is until you can't see it anymore. And because it's in the air, in an arena.
I'll move back and I'll just go boom, boom.
That works.
Yeah.
And I have disadvantage and everything else, for all I know.
I don't
Even though I'm not missing it anymore.
Yeah, there's disadvantage when you are making an attack with it, I believe, when it comes to fear. But other than that, yeah.
I can still attack.
For the DM game, the D&D game.
What?
Sorry, I just sat up and looked at my screen, and it's on the lock screen, and it said the audio that's coming through is to earn a favor, which is our game.
Yeah.
But then it's got a picture of Marisha Ray leaning against an old muscle car as the thumbnail for it.
Well, there you go.
I didn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I'm trying to think. That name, I just realized what you do with your name there.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to say is, can I still attack as long as
You can
I
still
get the
attack it. You have disadvantage.
on attacking it? Do you say? On attacking it, did you say?
Yes, on attacking the ghost.
Okay, I'm going. Oh, I don't. Let's use this then. Wait, just ignore that. Ignore the disadvantage.
It's everything. So any saving throws or attacks you make within sight of the spirit. So.
Oh, okay. So anyway, do those hit?
The first one, yeah.
Is that one of the Vander ones? Is it?
The second one also hits it, I believe. Yeah, I would think.
I'm trying to hit you. I'm trying to hit you.
Oh, me? I'm behind cover, aren't I? Isn't that cover, Leigh?
How high up are you still flying? 30 foot, was it?
Yeah.
30 foot. And
fair enough.
so 10 to 15 foot. She may
Charles.
just about be able to peer over it, I'd say. She's rolling with
Yeah,
disadvantage
no,
anyway, so
Yeah, no, both do hit.
Alright.
like, if she wasn't rolling with disadvantage, I'd say roll with disadvantage for it, but she's already rolling with disadvantage. You can't really go roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, but usually with cover it gives you a AC boost temporarily.
Does it?
Even
At
then,
least that's the
even
way
then I'll
Jamie was
spend that.
doing it, I don't know.
Then I can spend that.
But it doesn't matter. Studying
And the-
beginning.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah,
On
yours
top of
is
that, it
half
gets-
and 3/4 cover, so it would ignore that cover anyway.
And then also you get there's a +6 to all of those attacks. There's damage rolls.
Perfect. Okay.
So that is.
So that.
Let me think. That is the 24 plus 3, so it's 27 plus 12, so 39.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's why I can't click on people. I've still got the measuring tool up.
Which is why I might play a little trick after this. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Lovely. Now it's time for my favorite spell. I do enjoy this one. I'm going to cast Rope Trick. If I can find it, hold on. Come on, D&D Beyond, work with me here. There it is.
Yep, there we go. Spells rope trick. Okay, I've just read what rope trick does. How do I drag that into the chat? Let me drag it into the chat. I don't think that's how that works. Because I could only drag it in if it's like, oh yeah, no, you wanted to add this to a character sheet? No, I wanted just to get it up there. Oh, there we go. Rope trick. Yep, there you go. Just as I was about to click the shorter plays for that, yeah. Yep. So I'm assuming that works with just Damadur just picks this rope off his belt or something, just tosses it to the ground, just rises up. Hello?
I can hear you.
You okay?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of gives a smile, a bit of a finger wave as he does so. Leaving you with the ghost. Speaking of which, your lovely little friend. He's going to move towards you.
Derish?
He's going to move. How far are you? Oh, you're not too far away, actually. Oh, where is the ghost?
I moved it right next to her.
Nice. You did God's work. Thank you.
I did my own work.
Yep. And he is going to.
I did my work.
He's going to make his own little attack. Which is the same attack that he's been doing. It's because it's the only damn attack he has, which is Deathly Touch.
That's probably gonna miss.
But that's okay because he's going to do something else too now. Never mind, he can't do that. It's okay because that's technically an action. But he's right next to you.
Okay.
But you are no longer frightened.
Oh, I'm not. Okay.
Nope, so it's your turn.
I'm gonna just No, I can't do this like P2, even though I'm used to playing these things in P2, but blah, 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 blah. I keep going. I'm just going to start trying to fire off the crossbow at it. I'm going to assume first one didn't hit.
On the raven? Or
On this.
On the Wraith.
Ghost?
Um,
Don't you have disadvantage to attacking it?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
no, the frighten ends on its turn. Also that what was it? What did you roll?
11 and an 18.
The 11 doesn't hit, and the 18
Does? I'm
doesn't
assuming?
hit either.
Oh,
no,
okay.
the 18 does hit. Sorry, the 18 does
Right.
hit.
Alright, so it's 8 damage.
Cool. It will take that 8 damage, giving this ghostly screech as I imagine you are shooting it with your crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, giving out that ghostly.
Go see. Woo.
Sorry, I was looking at something real fast because I remembered he's a ghost, but never mind, he doesn't have that immunity that most ghosts have. So you're good.
He gives
Okay.
He gives off the ghostly car driving away noise. He gives off the ghostly.
I take it you've kind of just noped out of existence right now.
No, he's still alive.
No, I mean you.
Oh no, I'm still there-ish. In fact, my little scaly little hand is going to pop out of my magical skybox, and I'm going to proceed to cast a spell over in your direction.
Okay.
Another little spell, and I think you'll like this one just as much as the little ghost. I'm going to summon forth a shadow spirit right by you. And this one is going to... This one is going to be a bloodthirsty shadow spirit. It is going to take the form of a... For the sake of saving Leigh's sanity, you can just use the Wraith. It'll just take a form of a more red-looking Wraith, but you can just use the Wraith icon for that sanity.
You can use the Wraith icon, but it looks more red. The one that I've already got under looks red. Where is it going to appear? Next to her?
Right next to her.
Okay, it's here, but I'm going to put a little red circle on it so we know which one it is.
And now, because it's a frenzy boy. He's a frenzy boy.
What the fuck's a Necros?
He's going to make 2 different attacks because he's got multi-attack. And he's also got his bloodthirsty frenzy, which means he gets advantage
On feared enemies.
Oh, is it just feared? Oh, it is just feared. Thank you for catching that. I did not realize that. But then in that case, I'm actually going to have the ghost attack first.
Also, just
Thank
clear,
you.
just clear things up as well before we get it come in the next session and such. I'm going to say extra dimensional planes like that. That's for a game to be in, because I assume it's just essentially like what would happen if someone brought a bag of holding into the battlefield.
Oh, very much so, except I don't stuff it when I'm inside of this.
Someone just brings in a bag of holding and uses it as a cannon to win the game.
No, someone just brings in a bag of holding and just drops on someone with it open. I win. Why? Because they're suffocating.
Actually, before either of my summons attack, Damadur will call out from his little... Tell me, do you think you will win?
It may take a struggle, but I will try my best.
From the sidelines. Spoiler, you won't!
I do enjoy a struggle, my dear.
I mean...
I feel I have been remiss. Tell me, as an individual, You seem quite pleasant, quite nice. What is it you do?
I'm a bounty hunter.
Oh, a bounty hunter.
Trickstem, roll me a perception
You-
on that shit.
Who, me or her?
Trickstem.
Oh, Trickstem.
Oh no!
God.
Oh, don't worry. I only go after those the dangerous ones.
Trickstem.
Yeah, roll me a perception after hearing that they announced that they were a bounty hunter.
In that case, I see that you have a love of innocent life, correct?
Indeed. What are you insinuating here?
How filled is the audience with people that are not a part of Damadur's party?
Quite filled, yeah. Like, people are from around the town, people that were already in the fight and lost, people that were there to support them.
Codi and Una are also in the
Yeah.
stands.
So's Kiwi and the guy.
Surrender. That is all I ask. There's no need for senseless blood, my dear. And at that, both summons are going to charge in different directions towards the different individuals of the audience.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If they're going to charge that way,
They could
you
tax
get
opportunity here.
attack opportunity is a reaction, but you'd only get one. You'd have to
Yes, and the
choose.
ghost is taking incorporeal. They're both taking. The ghost is taking incorporeal movement, which means it wouldn't work on him. So it's only on Frenzy.
Yep, so it's only on the guy to your right.
You know, I won't take an attack option. I will not. I'll leave it for now. They're going on different. They're not going for me, but
No, they're
going
going on
how
different.
visible? How visible is he?
Oh, you can't see him. He's in his magic. It's like a demi-plane that exists within this plane.
You can see like a sky hole basically at the top of a rope. And you can
Indeed.
occasionally see his hand poke out to do shit.
Can I
Actually,
shoot
she-
into the hole?
You can't shoot into the hole. You also can't see the hole. He did pull the rope up with him.
Oh, did he pull the rope up? Okay.
Yes, you cannot see the hole, and you cannot shoot into the hole.
This is
I love rope trick. It is a dirty fucking trick, but I love it.
It is
You
a
are
dirty
evil.
trick, and you should feel ashamed.
I've told you guys since day one, Damadur is not a good guy. He will kill you on a spot if he needs to.
But yeah, Inferno, they're not going for you, but they're going for the crowd.
Yep.
I'm bringing in a matter of alignment. Don't you just love this?
I mean,
You
it's
know how to
not-
play the cards.
It's not the way
Okay,
I want
well.
this fight to go, but
Oh, trust me, they are not the least of your worries. I have far more dangerous things that'll do far more damage. They'll probably kill one, maybe two, maybe three before somebody gets smartsy enough. But they're not the issue here. The issue here is, are you going to allow them? You can stop it right now. Just walk out of the arena.
I have a question. What are the rules against threatening the audience in this?
you'll see. You'll see. I just want to see your character's reaction first.
Think him to himself, he'll realize this guy can probably just summon more of these things. Well, I could wear them down, but at the same time, there's fighters in the audience. No, I shouldn't put that on them.
Codi and Una.
He will lower himself to the ground.
Okay. Codi,
Yeah.
as you're watching this fight, you look up and you just about see a glimpse of that wraith heading towards your spot.
Codi draws a hammer.
And as it gets towards the barrier, where the arena ends and the audience are, you see it dissipate as it hits what seems to be like a wall of golden energy.
Huh.
Oh, that's a shame. Someone doesn't want to have fun.
Oh, good
Make me a
lord.
perception, Codi.
It's Edna.
And it's just her with the fingers. I won't let you hurt them. You look over
I
to your
won't
side.
let you hurt the fluffy bunnies, dearie.
You look over to your side. You spot Kiwi and the guide just kind of smirking. You still look over to the audience just to make sure they're all fine.
Oh, yes. I apologize. I forgot.
Cody
there
looks.
were cool
Cody,
fucking guys here.
Cody looks at them both and goes, "I still don't like either of you."
We just say.
He's
So wait,
gonna look at this with a look of confusion. Oh,
So
Is it
am
the
I
bar?
safe to assume that they were the ones that did that?
Yep. They basically just banished his ass.
Oh.
did they banish
Perfect.
Damadur?
No, they banished.
No, they banished my little spectre.
Oh,
Trust me, it probably, even though they are gods, it probably would take more than the two of them to try and banish Damadur.
Oh, yes. I'm very old. I've been playing this game longer than you've all been alive.
Cody will just step up and go, "Damadur, stop playing with him and just do it! Fight him already!"
Fight!
You
fight,
have
fight,
no
fight,
sense
fight,
of
fight.
artistic value, my dear.
I
I don't
care!
want to
Oh
beat
my
them.
god.
I want them to be emotionally crushed.
Just fucking fight!
Krinlok, you have no word to say in this.
I will
Just
say
do
this.
it!
I'll say this. This other one here that was heading towards the other side of the audience, as it approaches, before it can even get to the barrier, what seems to be like a large glowing sword pierces down through the sky, through it, and just pins it to the ground as it just burns to ash. And you see a large male-looking being just appear from around the sword and just grabs it. You can
Oh,
all roll
great,
me,
another
God.
fucking god, asshole.
You can roll me religions.
Let me get my character sheet. Religions.
Another
And
asshole god.
Natural
Don't know
20.
who it is, but he's an asshole god.
Codi is the only one that doesn't get this so far. Yeah, Cody's the only one that doesn't get this so far. Trickstem, how about
Yep. Cody doesn't care about gods.
you?
ow.
Jimmy God.
Yeah, Trickstem, how about you? Are you going to roll too?
I'm just loading the card.
We need you. Nope, you don't get it. Did you roll on Bobby Bob or where that Trickstem?
That was Bobby Bob because he's sitting in the.
That was me. I was from that second one.
Okay. I love the fact that people are rolling on the backup characters as well now. It's just like,
Oni's incapacitated right now.
Rowan does not
So-
care enough.
those that did pass, aka those that got over 15. Especially those that got on that 20. This is the Blade Storm.
Oh,
It's basically the god of fighting.
We met him.
Yeah, you'll have probably dueled him at one point.
I mean, wasn't he the old man?
Wasn't he who, sorry?
The old man who had the whole delusionary village, or am I thinking of another fucking god?
You're thinking of the Traveller type person. Not the Traveller from Kokorol, I think. You're like a god
the
of
actual,
travelling.
yeah, the actual D&D traveler.
No, this is he's the god of fighting, basically. And he just looks over to you, Damadur, and goes, "Using cheap tricks to try and win a fight, are we here? I will give you this one opportunity. Stop playing with your food and fight, or I will disqualify you my own way."
Cody shouts out, going, "Fuck off, asshole!
Oh my god.
Stop interfering!"
Nobody allows me to have my fun anymore. Do you see, Kilcrin? These are the kind of people around here nowadays. You know, back in my age, I could do this and there wouldn't be anybody.
Damadur, you shut up too. No one wants to hear your grandpa stories.
Okay, boomer. Just like that's out of character. Strictly
Where is
out of
Krinlok
character.
in the audience? Exactly.
Krinlok isn't in the audience. He's backstage waiting for his next fight.
She get it right.
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
She's waiting.
I apologize. I am totally fucking casting fireball at the backstage area.
I said it was out of character.
Oh, okay, I did hear that.
Codi was the one saying they don't want to hear your grandpa stories.
Yeah, well, I know Cody's not going to take much damage. Anyways,
Okay.
I do not care if you were losing someone to fight me. I just wish that you will keep others out of it.
But that's no.
Allo.
It's an arena fight. If it was somewhere else, I would understand. But this is somewhere that people come to watch and be entertained by combat, not to be involved themselves.
Entertainment. People used to be entertained by people eating people. You think this isn't entertaining to some?
There's children here.
Allo?
So?
Yeah, Damadur, there's kids.
Allo.
I'm just teaching them how life is.
Roll me a perception, Allo.
Perception.
Yes. As you're watching all this go on, you hear a voice from somewhere backstage that you didn't recognize as any of the fighters' voices. Just chuckled for themselves and just sort of, how interesting. I'll have to remember this one's personality. It's very dramatic.
Anyway, get on with the fight.
Curious Allo goes to investigate.
The sooner this is over, the sooner I can beat the fuck out of Trickstem.
That would be entertaining. I would love to see that. In fact, you know what? Kilquin, you have been a wonderful opponent. Such a true delight. A true delicacy.
Huh?
I do hope that eventually we will meet again. You are very interesting and very intriguing. But for now, I've grown bored of everyone here, and this fight's becoming tedious. And
Very well.
the whole will become visible as the sort of black ink spews forth, and just serpents start to come out from the invisible box, going into the sand. As this happens, the Oni, who is laying on the ground, will rise up and he will walk backstage.
For some reason,
And it can be assumed that Namr has left the building.
For some reason, there I was waiting to be a case of the tendrils come out. They just grab Kilcrin, drag her in. There you go. Fight's over.
My.
Arms up and over it.
Arms up and over. Yes.
Sadly.
Freaking Damadur is that old man that doesn't shut up.
So, with that happening, the announcer is just sort of there going, what just, the winner is Kilcrin, I guess. Seriously, someone's going to have to give me a run by that. I don't know if gods and Allo are allowed in this, but whatever, let's get to the next fight. Kilcrin, everyone, hey.
Very well, thank you.
Insert cheering noise.
There are no cheers for you from the audience. They're all kind of still shocked and just...
There's a giant boo from Codi.
Yeah, it's just like...
Hates everything.
It's just deathly silent, and then just out of nowhere, just like, boo from Codi. And who they say going...
Boo!
Who they say going, damn it, they tried to kill us.
He's family, technically.
He's that uncle that you just Damadur. He's that uncle that just you stay away from at parties. You don't go near him.
Cheer on family, even as fucked up as they are.
Stay away from him though at parties. You don't go near him. You don't talk to him.
Before we
Going off of the lore, technically Cody's older brother.
Yeah. So before we get to the quarterfinals, we're just going to do a little quick thing first. Allo. Let me first of all stop the music because the music isn't on anymore. It's not fight time. You go to try and investigate this voice that you heard. Roll me a investigation. Let's see if you can try and deduce who or where.
If it's Raali, just smack her over the head.
That's a natural 20.
Cue the Pink Panther theme. Dun, dun,
Hang on.
Sleuth Allo on the case.
Copyright.
It hasn't loaded up yet the investigation roll.
It's a nat 20.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. You're looking around. You're trying to see where it could come from. You're already eliminated people. It's like, it didn't sound like any of the two tieflings. They've got weird accents. It can't have been dead. It's fine. I can leave
Fuck
them
off,
alone.
sister. Leave me alone.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
trying to prepare for the next fight.
I'm just saying. Look how well I did.
I also did well.
You can also tell it's clearly not the little silver kobold because she has a voice very oddly similar to Kiwi.
Oh god.
I.
It's just like, why do you think I made a roll perception? She was trying to see if she could see Kiwi in the audience, but she didn't. It's not ZZ. ZZ has too deep a voice. Who else is backstage that could have been?
I guess I could have been listening.
It's not Orchid or Dahim because they have too feminine voice.
Oh, it wasn't me, yeah.
You
Me.
It was me.
You already know it's not those that you travel with. And oddly enough, it didn't even sound like the voice that you've heard utter out from Raali every now and again. They sounded different. And that leaves only one person it could be. As you look to Crower, the giant mumbling sound. That's right. The giant plant thing. I forgot the name of the species. Bog beast, I believe it is.
Oh my god, this D&D has its own version of the swamp thing.
Pretty much. They're a race from Pathfinder, where I originally made that character from. But I had to homebrew rules to make it a playable race in this. Coming soon to DM's Guild if people want it, maybe.
Shameless plug.
I am not lying. I have been tempted to throw stuff up on DM's Guild that I've homebrewed from this shit. Just a book of abominations for people to download.
Book of Abominations. Nice.
So yeah, you assume it's Big Crower, the bog beast. The thing that quite literally slammed a knoll around the arena. Which is odd because as you look at it, you don't get how it be able to talk. It clearly has no vocal cords.
Oh lord.
Some demons again.
It looks down towards you as it towers over you. And just tilts its head.
Allo's eyes are just like big with curiosity and whatnot. Because her personality ideals, bonds, and flaws are just like that.
It just tilts its head towards you before walking off.
Allo's just gonna scamper along behind it.
And here we go with the quarterfinals. Yep. Making a way out from the same place as Zara because I forgot it.
Just say it.
From
Parts unknown.
Marsh Estate.
From Marsh Estate. Rowan de Volan.
Oh,
That's
God,
right.
no. No offense.
Move yourself wherever you want to go on the map there, Rowan.
Yeah. Give me a second.
And her opponent. From the Feywild?
Oh God, they're
Why is there two?
Ah!
obviously from the Feywilds. May as well just like
From the
Just
Feywild.
I need to re-roll
Miasma.
his
mainland.
Sorry, I totally fucking thought the black cat picture was miasma.
It's just this like
Funnily enough, that's the black fox.
Do you want your
digitized for me so it looked
do
like
you
a
want your
cat.
familiar down there too?
Yes, please.
Because for some reason I was looking on there.
Hang on, can I
there.
quickly message you something just to ask? Because I don't want to accidentally blooper here and just completely throw something.
Okay. Push me that while I'm adding you to the turn order and while I'm quickly getting things set up. Also, roll me initiatives while you're at it.
yeah.
Let's open Rowan's sheet.
Also,
so
can I
do
just say while this is going on with this shit, I did not expect that fight to go that way.
I didn't
Damodar's
either.
fight.
I was planning on using action surge on a turn whenever I knew that I at least sussed out
Like-
your plan.
Yeah, it turned from an actual fight into, a story moment.
To lore, yeah.
I think
Lord.
Cody just be like,
Thanks,
shut up,
Santa.
Damodur, no one wants your grandpa stories.
In my defense,
boomer.
I did tell you Damadur was going to use alignment.
I will
against-
say
Yeah.
you can do that, but only up as far as the rim.
Okay, I don't plan to go any further than that.
If you go over it into the audience, that is
I
out of
won't. I
bounds.
don't plan to.
So roll
What, is
me
she
in.
like walking on the walls and shit?
I don't know. Is she?
I don't know, because you're saying you can only go up to the rim.
Maybe she's just asking where out of bounds is.
Bitch, you know I know her stats.
Could someone throw that in quotes of legend, please, while Inferno rolls in initiative?
That was something to be a 7.
There we go.
Holy shit! I'm going faster. I'm going first for once.
Round 1 begin.
Well, Dion, you're right.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do that.
You're right.
And I'm gonna run. I'm pretty sure you said it's 50 feet, isn't it? Or is it
Yeah.
something else?
It's 50 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 30.
I just
You
imagine it's
sneaky,
like,
snacky bitch.
I just imagine it's like, you're right. Okay,
I
then
just want to dodge his attacks.
you're right.
By
Okay,
the
then
way-
Rowan just casts grease on the walls. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna have my familiar with me, and if it's acting on my turn, then I will have it use the help action on me.
Okay. So, on your action, you have used spider climb, and you have climbed up the wall 30 foot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rowan.
Why am I using kill current sheet? That's not right.
Okay. So, I am going to
Get your
run
lassie
30
star.
feet and then use cunning action to dash.
Yeah.
My familiar is going to move up with me.
Sad fox noises because
Oh,
I got left
he has
behind.
40. He has 40 movement speed, so he's not too far.
Not as sad fox noises, but still sad fox noises.
Oh, I can't exactly just grab him and carry him. Like,
That's why you get a baby carrier.
no! He needs to be able to act on his own.
She's just Rowan toting her on a baby carrier with.
Meanwhile, Meowsma just grabs her familiar, stuffs it in her hat, and runs up the wall.
Why? It's a raven.
It's a protective area. It can't get hit. I mean, it's technically hidden.
Yeah.
Hidden. She is the cover.
Hey, Inferno!
Yeah.
A ghostly black dog appears on the wall next to you.
Okay. I don't care.
Make me a Constitution save.
Question about that.
Eh?
Can the dog float in the air?
The dog appears on a surface that I choose. The wall is a surface.
Sorry, what's that?
The dog is appears on a surface that I choose. The wall is a surface.
Okay.
Why am I just imagining it's which
It's
legend is
not
that?
a real thing. It's like a ghostly figure. So yes, it can appear there.
Why do I imagine it's
And
like...
yeah, you pass.
It's okay, I don't mind.
Which Legend of Zelda game is it where it merges into the wall?
And
Link Between Worlds.
Why do I imagine it's just doing that? It's just like a really badly painted wolf just painted on the wall. Just 2D running along it.
I'm going to...
Like Paper Mario or something.
No.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to look up at you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use Fireball. I'm guessing that misses.
That misses, yes.
Fireball.
what's summoning the
Okay,
dog
I'm dead.
a bonus?
Rowan, use Fireball.
Okay,
Somebody-
roll me a con
The
save.
dog is not an action.
Oh,
It just says you may summon it.
okay.
It doesn't say it's any type of action.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it means it's a free.
Yeah.
Actually, Yeah, okay, yeah, take that. Roll con save.
And then it's a bonus action to move it.
So,
And save.
yeah. Make the con.
No, you're taking 25.
The...
Oh.
It was actually a pretty crappy roll.
Just give
On
me a
my
sec,
part-
guys, because all I'm hearing is robots.
Oh, sorry, okay. I'm sorry, I've been thinking all week on the best possible way to go about this.
Hello.
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 Looking for.
Hello.
It's me. I've been
So, yeah?
waiting at the window
Yes.
super closely.
My turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
So, we are now on turn 2.
Oh, my
no,
familiar
wait.
is going to use the help action on me again.
Wait. Oh, yeah. We technically went to turn 2 when it was Miasma's turn.
And I can't pull her. I can't pull my familiar sprite out. So, image out. So I guess. Bleh.
You must make me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, sweet.
And so must your bird, actually. Your bird has to, too.
The bird's hidden under the hat.
I don't know if that
It's
counts.
still within the 15-foot range.
Is it just like
I just.
It's still within the 15-foot radius,
Wait,
so
I
it still has to make a con
I should-
save.
I should just shoot quickly. Use the help action. That should be. Yeah, then I won't get. Sorry, because
Help
doesn't.
action doesn't give you
Doesn't it?
advantage. It doesn't give you advantage on saving throw.
Why do I have the familiar? What the fuck? Okay.
It gives you advantage on attack action.
Yeah.
And certain checks. It's not to do with saving throws at all. Because how's a bird gonna make you take a hit any less hard? Also, roll for your bird.
Okay. Sorry, I don't. What is a Raven's cons?
let me just look at Raven. Again. Ravens are con-wise.
-1.
Yes. Also, let me just...
Well, anyway, that second Constitution save, I guess I can just play those. Oh, Raven does Raven pass?
Raven. Is it
Defender,
Defender
wins.
wins on this?
Yeah.
So my DC is 16, so yeah.
Okay.
So the Raven passes,
I
but you don't.
maintain. Sorry, my second Constitution then would have been for the.
You take
For-
6 poison damage.
Yeah, so I take 6 damage, and the second con is for my concentration, which I pass anyway.
Okay. Also, oops, give you a
And-
pink dot.
Now. Does that hit you a bit?
That hits me.
So
I-
mean!
8.
That also passes my my concentration, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck. So I have to
30
pop off actually.
That's okay.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
What?
Huh?
What if you got concentration? Another concentration ends.
No, concentration ends if you cast another spell that requires concentration.
Yes, if a spell that has concentration and you cast another spell that requires concentration, the former spell ends.
Yeah.
It's if blight doesn't require concentration.
1 second. I've still got a bonus action.
Yes.
1 second.
Yes, I am busy.
Yeah, it's only casting a spell that requires concentration, taking damage,
yeah.
being incapacitated, killed.
I'm just trying to think of what I can do. Because she's 30 feet in the air, so I'm like...
Sister, use the step ladder!
What's a step ladder?
I don't know.
Use a rope, my dear.
Just Damadur just appears, dangles the rope down again. Just climb up, he'll be fine. Don't climb too high, though.
We'll teach you such wonderful magic.
Okay, I'm casting Sanctuary.
Okay. We know how this works now. Also, bye, Zor.
Wait, what?
Zor had to leave.
Oh.
A while ago.
But yeah, that's me. I've cast Sanctuary.
Cast Sanctuary. Ooh. Let me see. AoE doesn't count for Sanctuary, so
I feel like this is getting way too personal a fight now. Between Dion saying, yeah, does that hit bitch? Oh, Sanctuary. Have I missed something here? Did I miss
no,
some
we
kind of
haven't
grudge
missed
appeal?
anything at all.
Mom, the players are fighting. I'm scared. Come pick me up.
This is AoE doesn't count for Sanctuary, but do you have 38 health left? More than 38?
No.
Okay, you fall asleep, and so does your pet, depending on how much your
No.
pet does.
That has 2 HP.
Okay.
Okay, so I think both of you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Sister, stop sleeping on the job.
I mean, my dog doesn't disappear. It's still just staring at you with bloody red eyes.
Familiars don't sleep, so yeah, it's still awake, just looking at you with those eyes.
Oh no, if familiars don't sleep, freaking
The fox doesn't fall asleep either.
Arta's just there staring at you, with bloody murder in his eyes, and then the burning eyes of the shadow dog next to you are also staring at you.
I'm gonna send on my familiar's turn. I'm gonna have her fly down to your one here and deliver a touch spell if that's okay. Does that work?
You
Because
just used
You've
an
just
action.
used your spell.
okay, that's not how it worked on last fight, but okay.
Wait, what?
I remember the last time we had familiars, someone was giving me the go ahead to use shocking touch when I was doing things. What's up?
Familiars can deliver touch spells.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they can. It's just that
Yeah.
you've cast sleep this turn as well.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. So it's your spell slots.
Yeah.
And so it's not so much that they're casting it; it's you're casting it through them, and so you can't
Okay.
cast 2 spells per turn.
Never mind then. Bird's still in the hat.
So,
Okay.
your turn.
What do I have to do to try and wake up?
I don't think you can.
You're
Like
scared.
You're just asleep.
So you're... I mean, you're asleep, but your familiars are awake.
Yeah, but the problem is she's 30 foot up a wall.
I'm so
Wait,
sorry,
what?
Dion. This is cruel.
Wait, are you falling?
No, she's used spider climb.
Oh yeah,
So
that
she
means
stood 30 foot up the fucking wall, so I can't do anything.
no. That means you fell. Spider climb would have deactivated if you fell asleep.
She's not
No,
asleep.
no,
it's
I
Diosa
know
asleep.
it's
Miasma's the one on the wall.
Oh, Miasma's the one on the wall. Oh, okay. I'm very confused. I apologize.
Ah. Why do I keep doing that to myself?
Let's see.
I'm so sorry, Dion. I realize how irritating this must be.
I didn't like people climbing on walls.
You know what? Fuck it. I can do this, actually. Arta's gonna nip me.
That's what I was
Yeah.
worried about. That's why I wanted to knock out your companion.
That's why I also
And I
reminded
wake
you.
up.
That's why I also reminded you that your familiar is awake.
So I wake up.
Yep, you will also be taking a little bite.
Well, the bite doesn't do anything, technically.
Wait.
'Cause
I was about to say, have your familiar roll wisdom.
I mean, I can have him roll a little nip, but it technically wouldn't really do anything because familiars can't do physical harm normally.
Oh shit, you don't.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
yeah, I know
hang
what
on, hang
happened
on
here.
a second then. If familiars can't do physical harm, and what wakes you up from a sleep? Because if
I
it's
mean,
just
they can just
It's like a
Action just
slap
to wake.
or a
You can
shake.
do.
Oh,
You can do
It's
an
like-
action to
yeah,
wake
yeah,
you
you
up.
can do an action, yeah. So that's fine then. That's fine. That's fine. No damage.
It's not so much that like they can't. They actually could if they wanted to, but they're under contract.
Yeah.
But they're not allowed to hurt creatures from other planes.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah. So I wake up. Do I still get my action?
You'll have to use your move action to stand up, but I don't think that's going to be a problem for you.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna stare at you.
Melted just waves, smiling.
Yep.
Alright, that's both of these spell slots out.
9 damage.
Ow.
That's it. That's all I can do. I can't. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not using first level spell slots right now, so can fucking just use Sanctuary again.
Let me just think about that quickly. Because technically you did have your... I'd say that you're familiar with what was a free action.
I just thought about something. Banish would be an automatic win in this arena.
Yeah.
Miasma isn't from the Vela.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I don't have Banish. I'm a half caster, so I don't have anything above level 2 spells.
So...
only feels your pain.
we get back around to Miasma. I'm guessing that this is turn 4.
Miasma's going to use her her AoE to do. She's going to cast on this area around from here across Shatter.
Yep. Made that con save for you and your pet.
And then what's his?
That's actually a really good Shatter roll. Holy shit!
He just rolls a straight 20. No, he did.
Oh.
But also, I am going to use my reaction to cast Vicious Mock to use Hellish Rebuke.
I use my bonus action. I use my reaction to cast Vicious Mockery. Ha! You
And I'm
killed
casting it at level 2.
Yep.
So roll me a dex save.
I'm actually going to use that now.
19,
Use one of my own abilities.
21, 22, 23, 24. So
I'm gonna use
26 damage. Okay, so you teleport away for 30 feet.
Whoop. And she floats down.
Just out of curiosity, Dion, how much health did your familiar have?
2.
Okay, so that's up to that total. Because remember, as I said, familiars' healths and that lot,
26.
they will be
13.
taken into
Shit.
consideration for who wins and that lot. It's why until Damadur started doing the storyline stuff, technically Damadur was losing that fight because of all the damage the ravens and the ghosts had taken.
Okay. So it's your turn done.
Yeah, so it's my turn done.
Rowan's gonna run up here. And this time I'm gonna stab you because you're down on the ground now. So die.
Hi, Mark.
Jesus.
That's her AC up to 21.
Didn't you use your reaction?
Did I? That
After
wasn't. It
reaction.
doesn't say it's a reaction.
It is. It says
If
as
it-
a reaction.
Fuck.
Reaction. Yeah, you already
Yeah.
used your reaction. You're taking that damage.
Yep, you're taking 19 damage. Roll to see what damage it is. Oh no, wait, that's
And-
19 is
No,
just a
it's
hit.
not
sorry.
19 damage.
Yeah, that's the hit.
Jesus.
You're taking 3
Um,
you're
You're taking
8 acid damage.
8 acid damage, and I'm doing my offhand attack. That
Oh fuck!
misses.
Oh fuck!
So yep, that's me done for this turn.
We get back around to Miasma on turn 5.
Miasma. No, actually, no. I'm gonna pull out my spell scroll and use it. I'm gonna heal myself up to for 70 hit points.
70?
Yeah, heal. Spell scroll of heal. Or something like that.
Okay,
It's
that's
what-
just fucking broken.
No. It's an actual spell. I just found it.
But that's just fucking broken.
Yeah, that spell
Wait,
scroll.
what spell is it?
Remember, I got it in
I know,
the
it's a spell scroll
the
of
house?
healing that restores like
man's house?
70 hit points.
I don't know how much it heals because I just rolled the spell scroll. I didn't roll to see.
No, hang on. Let me do.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that people are allowed to use spell scrolls when some characters don't have any or anything like that, and it's
I
just...
don't have any magic items.
Yeah, I'm allowing it
I'm-
because of that, and also
Raali
if I
also
said-
used
yeah,
one.
Raali used one as well.
Yeah,
So
I mean, in defense, there was also the Bifrost, and there's a lot of stuff that I feel like in a normal arena fight, but this ain't a normal arena.
Yeah, Bifrost is
I know,
busted.
but it's just kind of like, you know,
Sorry.
I will-
there's like no point in even trying in this fight anymore.
I will just throw this out there as a DM. Just as a DM, I will throw this out there.
If you want, I could try doing something else. I could do it. I could just use a spell, and I won't use a
It's
spell
fine,
scroll.
don't worry about it.
I'll just
I'm
say,
sorry.
I'll just say this is a DM just to negate damage on everything here. I gave that spell scroll out with random rolling, by the way. I didn't roll. I didn't go. There you go. It's just healing. I rolled to see what it was. I gave that out to be used in boss fights. You know, when
I'm
people
sorry.
are almost being dead. I didn't mean for it to be used in an arena where it's not lethal.
I'm sorry. I'm just scared of this.
In fact, I will allow this right now. Cody, make me a perception.
Okay.
You're gonna bonk her when she gets out for using that, aren't you?
I will also
If she sees
allow.
it.
I'll also allow Allo, Oni, and Trickstem to roll this as well.
Just because, like...
That's
No, it's just
nice.
like, there's not really... If an item like that can be used to restore you to above full hit points in, like, one action, there's no point in even continuing the fight.
I'm sorry. I didn't
'Cause,
realize
like,
how bad
there's
that
no
is.
way I can, like, defeat that.
I could just.
Trickstem actually sees it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to. I have to make a difficult decision here.
Wait, hold on.
I'll just use magic missile, guys. We can wreck on it.
No. I was going to say, is one of Damadur's ravens is still out there. It didn't go back. He still has a familiar. I'm going to say he plucks it. Just as his own personal joke. He's going to try and take the scroll.
You know what? That does negate this whole situation for me a bit easier. If you're
That-
all fine
that-
with this.
Sorry for
That
making a big deal out of it. It's just, like...
It's understandable. Like as I said, I didn't expect to be that scroll to be used now. I expect it to be used, you know, against a boss with legendary actions and such.
I'm sorry.
But at the same time, if I may, that way, because healing is technically allowed, I would say that Miasma should still get a healing roll from a spell or something.
Yeah,
I
but the-
don't know.
No,
the
I'd rather.
heal spell does, like, instantly heals 70. There's no roll for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying perhaps maybe a...
Oh, you don't cast it on yourself anyway.
What?
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Hold
Choose
on,
a
where is it?
creature that you can see within range.
Oh,
And
yeah,
technically,
no.
I guess you can see yourself. You can't really see yourself, technically.
Then can I just? I don't know.
The Peeps at Wizard of the Coast said that that's cheating the rules. But yeah, no, that is right. You can't use heal on yourself.
Shit, I
Okay,
didn't
then.
know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fine.
it's okay. We didn't know that too. We just looked
Yeah,
at it.
no, I just read it then and I was like, wait.
We have learned
See, this-
shit
this is-
today.
Do we
is
want
why
to just wreck? Do you want to
magic
have it, or she pulls it out and then he just plucks it and it's like, oh shit.
I'll just imagine you push
Make it
ready to.
He also suddenly gets a lot more bloodied.
I just imagine Miasma just pulls it out, gets ready to read it, just sees the fine print, not usable on self, just puts it away, muttering. Just like, just Rowan's there going, are you going to use heal on yourself? You asshole!
It doesn't really matter. Your own's down anyway.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
Rowan's
knew I
down.
wouldn't be able to win in a straight up fight, I'll be honest, Dion. That's why I ran up the hill.
So,
Yeah,
This
that's
is the
just
year-
so cheesing it. Like,
You were at least still able to hit me, and I kept rolling for my concentration to see if I fell down. And I
So-
didn't.
that was cheesing it so bad.
But here's the thing, Inferno, I am super proud of you because that's how you fucking play wizard when you're fighting against people who can stab you.
yeah, that's how you game the system.
Good job.
That's- That's why
On the
Illu.
side of the rogue, it's like, yeah.
I'm afraid of rogues. I don't like rogues, I'll be honest.
Funniest part is that's why Illu. Funniest part is that's why Illu also has spider climb.
Like, no, up the wall.
The winner.
I love
We
it.
have a winner. The winner is Miasma. And Zara will run out to Rowan and just like scoop her up and be like, "You delayed your best, sister." What?
Just angrily glaring at me, Asthma, like.
That's just sort of like, do you know that picture on my profile picture? That's how like she is. She looks over her shoulder like, oh no.
Mias, oh no.
I mean, to be fair, like, Rowan is a neutral evil character. She's not, like, a good guy.
No, Rowan, don't be swearing vengeance. It is not becoming of you to
Swear
swear vengeance.
vengeance!
It is not becoming of you to swear vengeance.
Do it!
The black dog starts
Yep.
creeping over, like.
With that,
No.
we've been
Disappears.
recording for 2 hours, 21 minutes, and the next fights would have Zora in it, but Zora went, so I feel like now is a good place to end the session.
That was wonderful. By the way, I need to
Again,
thank you, Inferno.
It's okay.
I am sorry for making such a big deal out of the heal spell. It was just kind of like there was.
That's understandable.
nothing.
Don't worry, that was
Oh.
understandable. Do you tell you what hit points I was at?
But,
8.
oh, I could have killed you.
Yeah, that
You
was
could. That's
that
why I
was
was
a-
so glad that second spindle missed.
that was a close fight. I'll just say that as I was just watching it and keeping tracks of it. I was just like, holy
If
shit.
if you just cast magic missile normally and not at a higher level, I would have won.
Yeah.
But it was still just the thing. God damn, you cheesed that just walking up the roll, so I
So-
couldn't heal you, so I couldn't hit you.
Who is getting to do the outro? I will roll a. I love how, like, who's getting to do the outro? I will roll a Codi. What, are you wanting to do it?
What? No.
Then where did you go?
Yawn.
Roll 1d5. You know what? 1d6. I'm throwing myself into the ring this time.
I'm sure you better.
That's actually Atra.
Atra.
I'll look my life. Alright, it's the outro, isn't it?
Yes. The oh,
No,
Mrs.
it's the intro. Starting over again.
Do it as Bobby Bob. Do it as Bobby Bob.
That's what I was going to do anyway. Because I can't sing. So let's make it. Right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Mr. Bring me a dream of man's adventure unseen. We'll play D&D until daybreak. Mr. Don't be late. I sounded like I was. Well, I am going through puberty, but
Even more so.
the voice crack. Ah, help.
Oh my.
I'm sorry.
I
That just got me for some reason. I sounded like I was going through puberty. Well, I am going through puberty, but still.
Well, I am a teenager, so.
Oh. When this video goes up, do you know, like I did with the video that went up earlier, where I said no one tell Dion until it goes up, and then someone actually telling her to watch it.
That was me.
We do that with this video.
Yeah.
We do that with this video, but we at Zoran tell him to watch the outro.
Specifically the outro.
Yes,
Just get to the end.
because we all know
Either
how
that or
much
just taking me.
we all know how much she loves Bobby Bob.
We know how much he loves Bobby Bob's
So,
voice.
with that, we will see you all next time on the Devil Darlings.
Burn!